Hey.
Good morning. Yes, and
Good morning.
you can tell it's a Monday. I had the wrong intro, so
It's all
shout
good.
shout out to Mr. Photogenic
Yeah.
for his intro that he does for us. And we have passed another challenge. So we done it straight after our show on Friday. That we took a short position on gold, and we took 2 contracts on that down to $1,000. So we passed 50k wealth chart accounts.
Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, so we done 150k funded with Apex last week. So quite happy with that, but I need to get back onto Top Step, and I'll be charting, login every account with Apex. I'm looking to trade 1 contract, 30 stop, take profit. 30 take profit, 30 take stop.
Yes.
That's the plan. So we will be hitting a consistency rule, and we should get to a payout. So we will see. But what Mandela? What's news?
Everything's going all right, Andrew. I'm trying to wrap my head around all the news that happened last night over, around the world, I guess. So we were just talking off air before we started about Colombia and how these major geopolitical discussions and headlines are happening. It seems like it could happen any day, anytime. And I think the markets are trying to also square these decisions. So let me have a quick look now at the week. So the week that's coming up is going to be by far the biggest week on paper of the whole entire 2025. We have not had a week this busy since the year started. Now, mind you, it hasn't been that many days in 2025 yet, but it's gonna be a big one. So first off, let's start off with today. Not a whole lot happening, to be fair, for today. We do have Chinese New Year this week, so that sometimes that could impact the Asian time zones when markets are trading. China is usually quiet, so that could impact liquidity and less volume. But on the whole, today we have new home sales coming out of the US at 3 p.m. later on today. And then we have a slew of treasury notes, 3-month, 6-month, 2-year, and 5-year notes. That's happening this afternoon. Tomorrow starts to get a little bit spicier with some durable goods orders. And we come down here, we got consumer sentiment. So how do consumers feel things are going? That's a big one, and usually a surprise one coming out tomorrow afternoon. And then we get the big headline news coming out on Wednesday here, Wednesday the 29th. What do we have, Andrew? We have the ECB press conference. We have in the afternoon Federal Reserve statement, interest rate decision, and then the press conference a half an hour later. So this is really what is, I think, going to move markets this week in terms of the macro data points. I think everybody's expecting for the interest rate to remain the same. It's going to be interesting to see what is said in the press conference. So look out for moves in gold, S&P, NASDAQ, maybe even oil, and possibly some of your favorite currencies connected to the US dollar. And then Friday, we wrap it up with, let's see, the ECB does their deposit facility. So interest rate in the ECB will be taking place on Friday. This is Thursday. Yeah, ECB on Thursday. Followed by Friday, we get PCE, which is this type of inflation in the US. Apparently, this is the inflation that the Fed likes the most. So the Fed's favorite inflation gauge. That's your update for news coming up this week, Andrew. Also, actually, before I forget, I wanted to share also the earnings, if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to just quickly share the earnings. Okay. So the best place to go for earnings news is Earnings Whisper. Let's pull that up now. So it's going to be 4 out of the 7 Magnificent 7 companies are going to be announcing earnings this week. 4 out of the 7. Here we go. Let's see here. Okay. So today we got SoFi. That's before the market opens. That's a big one. And then I think we can move over to Tuesday mornings. Boeing is a big one, followed by GM. That's all happening tomorrow morning before the open. Tomorrow after the close, Starbucks. And then if we come down here, ASML is a big one as well. That's on Wednesday morning. And then Wednesday afternoon, we really see the big boys coming out all on the same afternoon. So Tesla, Meta, Microsoft, IBM, bang, bang, bang. Thank you, ma'am. All on Wednesday afternoon. So be prepared for some big moves and some headlines after markets close on Wednesday. Thursday morning, UPS, MasterCard, and Nokia. Apparently, Nokia is expected to move. Comcast as well is a competitor of Netflix. And then Thursday afternoon, we got Apple, Intel, Visa. Wrapping up the week with ExxonMobil, Chevron. It's going to be a big week, Andrew. We can touch on these later on, but I am planning to trade potentially Tesla. I think is a good mover from earnings. Maybe pick up 1 or 2 other ones as depending on how the week progresses.
Yeah, no, it'll be great, and it'll be good to see a Tesla trade. How you hedge that position and what profit target you're looking to take. But yeah, some big earnings this week, and I'll probably be watching Tesla and Meta myself. And who else we can have a quick look at who I'd be interested in. Yeah, it's probably them 2 of the big players for me on the Wednesday. So yeah, I'll be checking.
Yeah. The Meta one, it's been in the headlines and made an all-time high recently as well. So do we continue with that momentum and the trend? It'll be very interesting to see. Also see what they say about with their 2025 outlook. Are they ruling out anything new? What new what plans do they have for us for the rest of this year? So we'll be watching that very closely, Andrew. But these are the things that we like to keep an eye on. We don't like surprises. These are scheduled. So if you are invested in these companies or you do like these companies, take some time to look at them, particularly this week as they announce their earnings.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. Yeah, we'll do. And just back to the trades this morning. So we've broken through the Asian low, and yeah, I can't see me taking a trade at the moment. We are showing a downtrend across multiple charts, but there is an opportunity to take a trade here for a short position, but I'm actually going to sit that out. It's not ticking the criteria of what I'd normally trade. So yeah, at the moment, I'm just going to sit on my hands and let's see if we get an opportunity before 8 a.m. Let's have a quick look at the charts for today.
Sure. Let's have a quick look. There we go. I like the seamlessness. It's very smooth. We can start off. Should we start off with Bitcoin?
Wow.
Yeah, it's I don't know if this is Colombia news. There's nothing really happening. I don't know.
Trump flexed his muscles last night, and we seem to be seeing a strong dollar. Maybe we can bring up just the dollar price next, just to see.
Yeah, dollar has moved. Let's see. It's moved up, but not that much. I took a little look this morning. Here it is. Dollar.
Gold's taking a dive. Bitcoin's taking a dive. XRP's taking a dive. So. Yeah, it hasn't.
So gold is not that drastic. I mean, it's higher than it was on Friday. This was Friday's prices. We closed Friday here. So yes, it's up. It's up about 0.24%. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what's driving this. I did read a few headlines that said that markets are moving this morning because of the upcoming week, because of earnings, because of people trying to get positioned for the Federal Reserve interest rate, and then Tesla Apple earnings.
Yeah, and I think.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I think consumer, what's the word I'm looking for?
Sentiment.
Sentiment in the market. I think it's going to be strong this week.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be. I think the dollar is going to be bullish for the week. It's just something to be mindful of when trading gold. So yeah, at the moment, gold's in a downtrend, it's breaking that Asian low. But yeah, not happy to take that trade this morning. Let's have a quick look at gold.
This is gold here. I got it.
Similar to Bitcoin, it's had a big push down overnight. So the dollar's reacted well to that news.
Yeah, I don't know if is this something that's gonna be maintained through the morning session as UK traders start their day, start their week. It's very difficult to know, but I did come, where was it? I think it was on here. Just had a quick. It's just Asia stocks rattled by Trump jitters. China shares mixed amid weak PMI AI bets. There was a headline I saw here on CNBC. They were talking about the week that's coming up. A lot of talk about Chinese AI. Here we go. Stock futures lower ahead of key earnings week. So that would be S&P lower and Nasdaq lower.
Yeah, it was an interesting night for sure. Yes, for myself, probably gonna sit on my hands today. Can't see me taking a trade, even though I only trade in the 5-minute chart. Yeah, gold is in a nice downtrend at the moment. So I think the safest options would be going short. But yeah, I don't see anything presenting itself at the moment. So yeah, let's have a quick look at XRP if you got it there. Yeah, I know that took a tumble as well, and I was hoping we'd find some solid support around $3, and yeah, it's done the same as Bitcoin. It's pushing down.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Yeah, it is an interesting start today. I was not expecting this start today. Now, the question is, do we see this getting bought as a buying opportunity? We did get down here. Looks like last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, so the 19th, we were in this range, and then it got bought up very quickly. So yeah, interesting to see, is this a buyable dip, or is this the start of maybe something a little bit more long term?
Yeah, just looking at the chart there, that's $2.60 looks realistic. Yeah, we could be seeing a push
down here.
Down, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in this region.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's wouldn't be surprised to see that level.
Yeah, I think that's definitely doable.
He's got to get ready for work now.
Okay, you want to jump off?
No, I'm just kidding.
The pension.
That's right,
yeah, it's going the wrong way. What it needs to do, it needs to sort of head back up this way. I showed my son some charts recently. He said he was interested in trading, so he grabs the screen and he starts to try and pull the price higher to, I guess, up on a control stick.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Go this way. This is where you need to go, buddy. So yeah, I wish it was that easy.
Yeah, give him another year or two now, and we'll just be trying to wish the candles into price action. So
yeah,
we get it.
Let's have a quick look at S&P. I think S&P same sort of deal.
Yeah. Everything's
pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah. Stay on page. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So yeah, same sort of deal. We finished Friday up here, and now we're just moving down.
Yeah, so for myself, I'm gonna stay out today. I'm not gonna take any chance on the accounts. And yeah, if I was to take a trade on gold, I'd be looking to take a short position for sure. And probably for the rest of what we had look at, Bitcoin, XRP, and even the S&P as well. I think we can see some downward movement today. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the UK reacts around 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility, and what's been happening the last few days, at least in this 2025, is these dips have been bought. Buyers have stepped in and they've scooped it up at a discount, and we've seen prices reverse higher. The question is that going to happen today? And I'm not convinced that this move is being driven by Colombia news, the news out of the US and Colombia, or if it's driven by what's happening this week with all the earnings and all the data that's coming out.
Yeah, and I'd go for the latter. Even though Colombia, it's news, but it's not big news, right? It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Colombia shouldn't have that strength to make the dollar that strong. So I think, people just getting ready for the earnings and playing it safe. So I think it's be a quiet week for the retail traders for sure, and I'm sure as day traders will look at some scalping opportunities. But for myself, we're hovering around the Asian low that I marked in around 2:20 a.m. We hit a low, and we seem to be hovering around that price. So we could see a break down. So for myself, you can see we're just peppering along the price here, and I'd be expecting to see another push down. At the moment, from M5 to H4, everything's showing a downward trend. So diamond hands, I'm gonna sit it out this morning and get myself ready for work.
Yeah,
so
that sounds good.
That's it from me, Mandela. I would say, for those who've seen the thumbnail, apologies, Alex couldn't make it this morning, but she will try and join us later on in the week. So hopefully Alex will be with us on the pre-market show. So
yes,
I'm gonna call it a day. I'm probably not gonna trade. I might look at copper on the US Open, but apart from that, it's gonna be a quiet day for myself.
That sounds good, Andrew. I'm going to be watching as well from the sidelines to begin with, and we'll see how today shapes up, and looking forward to speaking to you throughout the day and into tomorrow.
Excellent. Thanks, Mandela. I'll speak to you soon.
Take care.
Today's show is sponsored by thefivers.com, better funding for traders. Get qualified by a private equity fund and manage up to $4 million. So you can choose your funding journey. So you can start with the one-step program, which is hyper growth, two-step program, which is the high stakes, and the low-cost program, which is the boot camp. So pop over to thefivers.com. Please use our affiliate link for 5% off, and it's a great way to start your prop firm journey. Next to ourselves, it's TradeZella.com, the only tool you need to become profitable. So you've got powerful and automated trade journaling. You can analyze your trading stats. You can gain some key insights. You can leverage up to 50 plus reports to monitor your progress. You can ask yourself a question after a week or two: do you have a profitable strategy? So you can go through your win rates, your profit factor, how many trades you actually missed. And you can even take it one step further. You can backtest, replay to help you improve. So pop over to TradeZella.com. Use the discount code SFX25 for a 10% discount. And finally then, it's stxforex.com, the all-in-one complete trading package. Perfectly crafted trading program that meets all the needs of traders. So from Forex, futures, options and more, STS Forex provides mentorship and trading systems to suit every trader. So we got the all-in-one package there with this morning's sponsor. So thanks very much to thefivers.com, TradeZella.com and STSForex.com.